Welcome. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel Area TV. Follow us for Facebook Area Television. Follow us on Instagram Area Television to get daily news updates.
Good afternoon, distinguished members of the press. You're welcome to a press briefing and parade of suspects taking place here at our operational ground here in Abuja today, the second day of June 2021. What we are presenting before you is a snapshot of our major achievements between April and the end of May this year. And these are basically achievements from our two key operational and investigative units, the IRT and the STS. These achievements have nothing to do with other landmark major investigative and operational breakthroughs at the various zones and state commands across the Federation. We are just dealing with achievements from the IRT and STS. We have before us here today a total of 81 suspects, consisting largely of male suspects and just 3 female suspects. These are all high-profile suspects arrested from various parts of the country for crimes ranging from kidnapping, banditry, armed robbery, homicide-related cases, gun running and illicit possession of weapons, unlawful possession of firearms, illegal manufacturing and distribution of vehicle plate numbers, and other sundry offenses. The summary of the exhibits recovered from them shows that we have recovered within the short period from these suspects being paraded here a total of 45 assorted firearms, consisting of 1 GPMG, 1 LA rifle, 17 AK-47 rifles, 20 locally fabricated AK-47 rifles, 2 pump actions, and 3 single-barrel guns. From these suspects, we equally recovered a total of 9,899 live ammunition, consisting largely of AK-47 live ammunition, Type 06 live ammunition, and GPMG live ammunition. We also have here 80 pieces of illegally produced plate numbers, 2 Toyota vehicles, a Toyota Camry and a Toyota Corolla. They were robbed at gunpoint from the owners and eventually recovered by operatives from across the border. A case involving illicit production and distribution of very effective, lethal, dangerous weapons. These weapons are being locally fabricated, and they are gradually becoming the weapon of choice for kidnappers, from armed robbers, and for bandits terrorizing different parts of the country. A look at the weapons displayed below the table will show you a total of 20 locally produced AK-47 rifles. And this is a sample of this rifle. Ladies and gentlemen, for us, this portends grave danger. If you look at this weapon and you compare it with the AK-47 rifles produced either in Eastern Europe or any other part of the world, you might not, on a cursory note, be able to spot any difference. This is an AK-47 rifle produced by some of the best arm manufacturers in the world. And this is a locally fabricated AK-47 rifle. If you are not trained, you might never spot the difference. And most importantly, these locally fabricated AK-47 uses the same ammunition with the imported AK-47 rifles. Two male suspects, Joe Michael and Ilya Bulus, were arrested in connection with these weapons. We will be following up on this case, and we will work with the newly established center that is targeted at tackling issues of illicit proliferation of small and light weapons. We will allow you to talk briefly with Joe Michael and Ilya Bulus, and thereafter we'll proceed to the rest of the cases. The assurance we want to give Nigerians is the fact that we will continue to deepen our intelligence. We will continue to work with local communities. We will continue to work with relevant government agencies to ensure that we find a lasting solution to the issues of illicit proliferation of weapons within our country.
It's Don Michael. I'm from Jos. Jos South. I'm from Jos South local government, Plateau State. We were caught on the 26th of May. These locally fabricated weapons were the ones that are manufactured. I learned the profession from my boss, late James. So he is working with me. He's learning under me. What we used to make them with is just ordinary steel and pipes with wood. They use the same ammunition with AK-47 and the same magazine.
Hey, hey.
My
How long have you been in the business?
3 years, it's not up to, like 3 years.
Who are your biggest clients? Who are the people that buy? Who are the people that purchase these weapons from you?
Biggie and Awido.
Biggie and Awilo.
Yeah.
And who are the target? Who are the end users? Is it soldiers, are they policemen, or they bandits or kidnappers?
Usually, me, I just make them. Buto,
Who is the distributor?
Biggie, and the Awido.
In the last 1 year, can you give us estimates of how many?
From the time that I've started this work till now, it's up to maybe 180 or so. 180 or so.
Say it.
180. Yes.
180 pieces.
Yes,
Say
sir.
it clearly. Let them
180 pieces. From the time I started with my boss. 80,000.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we'll stop here. You can take them away.